This video will show you how to get all 11 of the Treasures of Hallowfall. 3 of them do require some extra legwork. You have to go find some extra items before you can go back and actually get the treasure. So everything is in there. We're in Dunel's Kindness over here at 6943. And we are going to walk up here to Turan.
May Beledar stay in the light.
I'm looking for a lost companion. And we're going to buy a meaty haunch for 20 gold.
We're all down here together.
Then we're going to go back to Beledar. Now that we're back in Beledar, we are about 4258 over here at the stables. We're going to come in here. And we're going to talk to him. And we're going to put the meaty haunch in his mouth and then back up. And we're just going to follow him. Dig for us, kitty. Dig, dig, dig. And he digs up a treasure. And you get some rep. You get the exquisitely eviscerated muscle. Gives you a speed buff when you get well fed. And it also gives you the recipe to make it. We are over here, just south of the Fangs at 5552. And we're up, we're not down at the water, we're up here on this cliff edge. There's this cool chest. But it appears to be locked. Perhaps there's a clue nearby. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump off the cliff. And down here, there is a body. You can read the note if you want to, but we're going to take the key. We're going to go back up. We're going to unlock it. And get ourselves a jar of pickles. Pickles, pickles, pickles. What about pickles? Right there. Turns a companion pet green for as long as it remains at its master's side. 50 charges. A jar of pickles. We are over here at 5961. The Stagnant Mire we're in. And we're down here at the bottom. We're going to go in this cave. Definitely gonna loot an herb. Yes, we are. I'm gonna come around here. Up, up, up. We're gonna loot the book. Start the ritual. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know. She doesn't have the same spec as my other hunter. Alright. And now that we've defeated all those mobs, we click on this orb. Shadowed Essence. It's a trinket. 571 trinket. Entering combat summons an orb of dark power to assist you. So, there's that. We're over here, southeast of Beledar, at 4864. These are all the fields behind us. We're going to go into this house here, the Alpha Lab. And right here is the book, the Codex of Dimensional Structure. We're going to go ahead and pick that up. We are over here at Dunel's Kindness, 6944. Got the little town here. This is the stable. You can see the Lynxes inside. Come in and off to your right here. It's care and feeding of the Imperial Lynx. Go ahead and pick that up. We are here in Lights Blooming, up here at 6328. And we're right next to the giant key flame. That's a building you can't go into. Come around. That's the room with the light in it. And you want this one over here with the red plant outside. And you're going to pick up the Shadow Curfew Guidelines. We are here at 5764. We are actually on the Dawnbreaker. And we're going to go inside. Now we don't want to go down. We want to go up. Into the main cabin here. And pick up the Emperor's Vision. We are over here at 7057. Over here at the Aegis Wall. We are down at the bottom. There's the big tower. And there's this little round building here. The round table inside. And the book Song of Renilash is right there. We are in Laurel's Crossing, over here at 4840. This is the inn right here. We want to go into this building. And over in the back corner here is the book, Big Book of Arathi Idioms. So we are back in Beledar. We are about 4153. There's the renowned tent down there. We're going to come up and come into this building here. And there's Rifus. And now that we've collected all the books, he'll have more options for the questions. So our ancestors used to think of the cosmos in an antiquated way. And this one is that the cosmos consisted of monopole, elemental, phase spaces. All right, next question. What are the cornerstones of training in Imperial Lynx? So for this one, it is patience and respect. What should we do when Beledar shifts? Seek shelter and light. Have plans, backup plans, find joy while sheltering. Which fleet was dispatched to find Hallowfall? The third fleet. What is scattered on the battlefield of Renilash? The remains of gods. Where does the term Dunel's kindness come from? And this comes from the letters of Beledar. What do I win? Is not knowledge its own reward?
Use in the Empire's defense.
He gives you a little chest here on the table that you open up, and you get some reputation, and you get the Arathi book collection, which is a toy. Oops. Oh, and it pops out a little desk for you to sit down and read at. All right. Okay, so we are over here. We are east of Beledar. Over here about 50-50 in this hungering pool area here. And we're looking for the hungering Shimmerfin. And they're not one of these guys that are walking around. They are actually stealth. They're right here. You'll be able to see them from the Arathi fishermen that are hanging out as bait. So they're just right there. And they drop the hungering Shimmerfin. It's like a fish, I guess, or a piece of a fish. A fin, I guess. Oh, okay. It's the fin. I guess that makes sense. So we are over here at the Veneration Grounds. And we are looking for the Ragefin Necromancers. Some of them are standing around. Some of them are walking around. They're the ones with the little minion behind them. And you have to kill them until you get a Ragefin Necrostaff. So we are way up here in the north. About 4314, and these are along the coast here, up here. You're looking for the stealth guys yet again, the guys who are hidden under the water with the people hanging out. These are the Murkfin Depth Stalkers. So, same as before, you just attack them to pull them out, and you just keep killing them until they drop the Murkfin Lure. The Murkfins drop the Murkfin Lure. Alright, so we're up here at the top of this river. It's about 5327, just at the opening to the water there. And you're looking for the Kobyss Shade Shapers. And again, they're the ones that are stealthed. They're not one of these ones that are openly walking around. So you gotta get over next to them. And you can see them there, and just go for it. Get them. They're usually out here in the water. They're not gonna be inland. They're gonna be out here on the water's edge. And you're gonna kill those until they drop the Sunless Lure. So once you have all 4 of these items, the staff and the 3 lures, you just click on one of them and it puts them together. Into the Illusive Kobyss Lure. It's a toy. And it turns you into a Kobyss for 30 minutes. You can run around as one of them fishy people. We are over here at 5767. And this is, you know, the boat, the bridge. And we're going to go straight up to this big thing here. You can already see it glowing there in the middle. The tiny little hole in the middle. The jewel of the cliffs. Gives you a massive sapphire chunk that when you click on it, gives you a couple of gems, a couple of stunning sapphire. Alright, so we are over here in Hallowfall. We are up here, north of Beledar, the Priory of the Sacred Flame, about 3339. And here's this giant, you know, the flight point is over there. There's a great big building here. You see the zeppelins flying around. I'm going to come over here to this corner here. You can see it hanging there. And there it is. The Arathi Satchel. 34 slot bag. We are way up north here at 4915. We've got this big broken boat here. And we've got the shoreline. We've got this grave down here. And you're just going to pick up the necklace right there. And that is a warband equipped necklace with versatility and mastery. We are on this ship here, getting ready to talk to Sky Captain Aerthin. And his ship kind of circles around the whole Priory Island. He's just going to go around and around that great big island there. So it could be anywhere there. And his ship is actually up pretty high. As you can see, that's the top of the Priory right there. So he's up here.
You
Check in
need
with
something?
him. How was the Righteous Hammer? Keeping a close watch for the next fight. All right.
Have a good one.
So here we are. We're getting ready to go talk to Sky Captain Clairmonte. He's aboard this airship, which kind of circles around the Veneration Grounds and Beledar. So it could be anywhere in the sky in this little loop here. You just come up and go talk to the Sky Captain.
Greetings, outsider.
How is your ship doing? Appreciate your checking in.
Stay productive in the light, vigilant in the night.
Oh, I will. Alright, so now we're aboard this airship. We're getting ready to talk to Sky Captain Dornald. And this ship kind of flies around just in front of the edge of the Priory Island here, across the top of Beledar, around this water. It just kind of flows around in there. So it can be anywhere in there. I'm going to go check in with him. Oh, he's got Reginald with him. Pretty kitty.
Clear for action.
How is the mighty Lynx doing? Ha, temperamental.
Keep a weather eye open.
Alright. So now we're up here. We're getting ready to talk to Sky Captain Onaro. And her airship kind of flies around these two large islands up here.
The hunger of the Kobyss
Around
knows
this
no
water.
bounds. Their cruelty has made us fear the sea. Drive them from our shore, back to
So
their
it can be anywhere in that path. Go check in with her. How is the Resolute Flame? We endure. Alright. Alright, so we are just north of Beledar. We are about 45, right above like the R in Beledar. First R there. And that's where Beledar is, up there. You come down over the cliff, down into the water, and you can see it down there. And you would not have seen it before because we hadn't talked to the captains yet. But now it's there. That's sunken cash. And we get the silver lined scepter, which is a toy. And this toy, ooh, makes you float. Makes you float with a glowing scepter. Does not look like it's going to stop me from falling, though. Does it? What is this doing? So it's kind of like slow fall. Woohoo! Well, let's hope I land in some water. We are over here at about 57.27. Oops. Up here. We got all this stuff down here. We're going to go in the cave. And in this cave, there was a bug. This bug is dropping stuff. You got to step into the yellow light. You got to be quicker than me. Come on. 1. Come on. 2. 3. I can see them counting up on that top for me too. No. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 4. Come on. 1 more. 5. That lights up the room. Got this illumination. And there's the chest. You get the Cave Spelunker's torch. It's a toy. We are over here, just northeast of the Aegis Wall. We are at 74.53. There's this pond here. Pond here. We're going to go up here into this cave. I'll have to loot that. And it's going to be up. Up, and around. And there's the chest. I've got some herbs and a no lotus, some crystals.